Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Homeschooling Life. Thank you for joining us here again. I am going to film a full day of food for you today. Just give you an idea of what we might eat on a typical day. This is a end of the grocery run for us. We're probably pushing about 8 days into the last time I got groceries, minus like a run-in for something quick like some fruit or something like that, or milk. Actually, I think all we got was milk in between my last grocery pickup. So this is definitely a day where I'm like, you know, going through the pantry, going through the fridge or the freezer, trying to find a few things for the meal plan for today. So just as we go about our day, I'm going to show you what we eat for breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, all of those things, and just give you an idea of what it's like to feed a family of 7 on a budget, and give you some ideas, maybe some meals or meal prep ideas along the way. So for breakfast this morning, we're going to make banana muffins. I have about 3 bananas here that need to be used up. They're getting on the ripe side. So I'm going to whip up a quick batch of muffins on this Monday morning. We also, with our muffins this morning, are going to have a smoothie. The kids are. So this is just a super simple one. We're actually getting close to needing to do a grocery run. So we're just using up what we have. So today it's a mixed fruit. I just have it's like pineapple, peaches, strawberries, mango, and just some Greek yogurt and some milk. So I just thought I would show y'all real quick the finished muffins. These are just some easy banana muffins. I think that was from Sally's Baking Addiction. I did slightly modify the recipe. I think I used a little bit of honey in place of some of the sugar. So the kids had that and the smoothie. And then I'm about to make myself a smoothie really quick for breakfast. I still have a little bit of my coffee, and I'm working on my first water cup for the day. I usually try to get through about 3 of these in a day. So I'm going to make a quick protein smoothie with just some plain Greek yogurt, PB2, bananas, and some chocolate protein powder. So for today for lunch, we're going to do just a quick thing of mac and cheese. We like this Annie's shells. This is probably the kids' favorite. So I just put some water in here. I'm going to add a little salt. Turn the burner on. And I'll put a lid on this, and while we're finishing up some school, we're gonna let this go, and we'll probably chop up some fruit, and this is what the kids will have. So the mac and cheese is made. They're gonna make bowls, and then to go along with that, they're going to have some fruit and like carrots and ranch. So I wasn't kidding when I said we are like down to the bottom, but lunch for me today is just a couple of scrambled eggs with a few bacon bits, some cheese on a English muffin. Okay, so it's about 1:15 in the afternoon, and I'm actually going to get dinner going in the crock pot. We have some sports practices tonight, so I need to get this going because we'll be eating probably after all of that this evening. But anyway, I'm actually going to do it's this recipe. I don't know how well you can see it. It's like a crock pot chicken and rice, and I'm gonna make a few substitutions, but anyway, I'll kind of show you what I'm gonna do real quick. So I'm just starting out in my crock pot here. I'm layering some chicken breast. Gonna get all these in here. You can kind of see just around on the bottom. They're like half frozen still, but that's okay. And I just have this Ninja crock pot. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, and then I'm gonna chop up an onion and then add my garlic and this chicken broth, as well as some rice, and I'll show you that as I go along. Okay, so it calls for half an onion, so I'm gonna slice and dice half of an onion here. Okay, and then next it calls for a teaspoon of minced garlic. So I just have the minced garlic in water. I'm just gonna throw in like about. Next I'm gonna put in, it calls for about a teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna salt this really well. And pepper. Next is a can of cream of chicken. And I just use this, the healthy cream of chicken. This is just the Walmart Great Value. I'm gonna dump. And then 3 cups of chicken broth. This container, this is just the organic reduced sodium chicken broth. Also Great Value. I'm gonna go ahead and measure this, because I think this container is about 4 cups. I'm gonna use jasmine rice. It actually calls for brown rice, but I have jasmine, so it's 1.5 cups of brown rice. I might do a little bit more jasmine. Maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a little over 1.5 cups, so not much, but I'll just watch it. And then anyway, there is the jasmine, and I think, yeah, and then it'll call for some cheddar cheese to be put on top when, okay, so here is, doesn't look super appetizing, but I'm gonna stir this around a little bit, and I'm actually gonna turn this, go ahead and turn this on high. It says about 3.5 to 4 hours. So it's at 4 hours, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll stir it around and put the lid on and let it go. And you add your cheese at the end. So for snack today, the kids all just chose some yogurt, just something quick. Some of them, we have these little just regular fruit yogurts, and then some of them just did vanilla yogurt with maybe some PB2 powder mixed in. They like that. And it's good protein with that. And I'm going to have, drank 2 of my waters, so I'm gonna let myself have some coffee this afternoon. It's actually almost 4 o'clock, so I need to drink this now or never kind of thing. So I'm gonna start this. I've got my milk in here to froth, and I'm gonna put this in my espresso maker and make a coffee.
Please don't knock my energy tower up again.
For a side dish for this evening, I have just some random things in the fridge that need to be used up. A little bit of coleslaw left over, some broccoli. This is just frozen corn. A lot of carrots. I'm gonna chop those, and I'm just gonna mix all this together and put a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and some of this 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's on it. and this is gonna bake in the oven while dinner is finishing up in the crock pot. Okay, here's the veggie medley all mixed together, and I'm gonna cover that with a piece of aluminum foil, stick that in the oven, and then I'm also going to cook some. So this is dinner tonight, the Crockpot Chicken and Rice, and the rice got a little bit more done than I would have preferred, but it still tastes good. So that and veggies, and we're gonna eat. So that is all of the meals and snacks that we had today. If we have a snack later or something, I might add that to the end of this video. But thanks for joining us here again today, and we will see you again soon. Bye, guys.